Ever sit to meditate and wonder, am I even doing this right? You're not alone. Today, I'll break down 5 of the most common mistakes and the simple fixes so you can stop doubting yourself and actually enjoy your practice. I have got Jimmy with me today. Welcome. My name is Nina. I am a yoga teacher, a health coach, and I'm here to help you heal your body and build your business. So let's go. Mistake number 1 is expecting instant calm. Now, media often shows us these images of blissful yogis sitting there, meditating, being in the serene space, just like a cat. And in my late teens and early 20s, when I started my yoga and meditation practice, I was terribly disappointed when I thought all I needed to do was sit on my yoga mat and meditate, and then instant calm is going to surround me. And even though that didn't really happen in my first 2 years of yoga and I went on to do my teacher training, I thought, well, if I practice harder, then that instant calm is going to come. And the reality is, just because you're doing the practice of meditation doesn't mean that you are going to get instant calm. It's a practice, like going to the gym, like doing your sun salutation. There is not going to be an instant result. It's not a quick fix. So my solution for you is allow that restlessness to arise. Know that calm grows over time. Don't think of finding that instant calm in a couple of days, a couple of weeks, even a couple of years. Let's think of it in decades. The next mistake, forcing thoughts away. If you've tried meditating before, you've probably thought about clearing your mind, emptying the thoughts, finding that serenity. Welcome back, Jimmy. He clearly wants to be in the video today. And in my 20s, I was super busy with going to varsity, being part of the basketball team, studying my yoga, being in a relationship, and all of these things had a lot of challenges and stresses to them. And when I would do my meditation, I would try to push away all these uncomfortable thoughts and all these things that I needed to do. And what happened is that when I would come back to sit for meditation, it only made all the stuff that I wasn't addressing louder and louder and louder in my head. And then I would just give up, because I couldn't get the calm that I was expecting. So my solution for you is don't force. Let the thoughts arise, whatever thoughts they are, however negative, uncomfortable they may be. Just notice them. Notice where you feel them in your body. Notice how it makes you feel. Just acknowledge them. Don't ignore them. And then see if they just pass by naturally. Give it a try. See what happens. You've got decades to practice. The next mistake I see is sitting in the perfect meditation posture, or needing to sit in the perfect meditation posture. When we see images on social media about this is what meditation looks like, the perfect lotus pose with the legs and knees crossed, using the hand gesture, the mudras, for enlightenment. And I remember when I started, I would do practices to loosen up the hips, to loosen up my knees so that I could get and sit in the lotus. But after a couple of minutes, not even 5 minutes, I would be so uncomfortable. My knees would be in agony, my hips would be in agony, my shoulders would hurt, and I would give up. And now, this is where I meditate. On my chair, comfortably. I've got support for my back. I can sit nice and erect. I can even cross my legs if I want to. I can have them grounded on the ground. And what happens is that I am now in a space of comfort, enjoyment. And this is what it's about. When you can find that peace within your posture, then it allows you to address all the other stuff that arises. So my fix for you is find a comfortable position. It might be on the couch, it might be on a chair like this, it might be on your yoga mat with a little bit of support, it might be outside. Find a position that works for you and your body. Next on the list is inconsistency. So often we think that meditation needs to be done in a certain way. for 30 minutes twice a day, for an hour once or twice a day. And if I'm not able to commit to that, then I'm not going to do it. And the other thing, if I don't have time for a good hour meditation practice now, I'll wait until I've got the time to do it. And this is what I thought in my 20s. I was like, well, I'll get into my meditation practice when I finished studying, when I finished doing all this traveling, when I finished building my business, when I have the time, I will start with a serious meditation practice. Let me tell you something. That time never comes. So my fix for you is this practice of Kaizen, which is small incremental steps. Start really, really small. Make it so that you literally can't fail. That might just be 1 minute today. Maybe build it up to 2 minutes in a couple of days. Maybe within a week you've built that up to 5 minutes, and you do that for a month or two. And then you take it and you grow it that way. The focus is on most days to build that consistency. We're not aiming for perfection. We're just wanting to get this practice of meditation becoming consistent. And consistent beats length every time. And the final mistake that I have for you is comparison. If I can't meditate like Nina, like my parents, like my yoga teacher, like this person on social media, like that person, then I'm not going to even bother. I want to be like that person. I want to be able to do it just like that person. And this traps you in unrealistic expectations. And so the simple fix here is remember that this is your journey. It's your unique journey. So don't compare yourself to anyone else out there. If you feel that you need to compare yourself to someone, compare yourself to your past self. The one who wasn't meditating a week ago, the one who wasn't meditating a year ago, and see how much you've progressed. And so these daily improvements are what show real progress, and they are what are going to impact you positively in your life to reduce the stress, to feed the calm, to give you more energy. So these are the 5 common mistakes or reasons holding most people back from meditating. Let me know in the comments if there are any others that you've experienced. I'd love to know. And now that you know how to avoid mistakes, you'll be amazed at what meditation actually does for your mind, your body, and even your sleep. That's what we'll explore in the next video, so I hope to see you there.